Hey, in today's call, we're going to talk about how to save your resume file or your CV file. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a template resume just for demonstration purposes. So this is a template that I pulled down from Microsoft Word. And again, this is just for demonstration. But here you can see that there's some things that are underlined in red. And I highly recommend to not save your resume once you're submitting it. Of course, once you're submitting it, to save it as a Microsoft Word document. And the reason why is because if you have a funny spelled name, like for example, my last name is Wepfer, it oftentimes comes up with a red underlining, and it just doesn't look very good. When you have a recruiter or a hiring manager opening your resume, you want it to look really clean. Additionally, someone could, in theory, if you're sending them a Microsoft Word document, they can edit that Word document. And so what I recommend instead is for you to save it as a PDF. I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly. So go to File, Save As, drop down right here. We're going to hit PDF, and we're going to save it. So now it's going to generate a PDF document, and I'll pull it over here. So here you can see that there's nothing that has red underlining on it. Additionally, no one can modify it. Lastly is that most applicant tracking systems, so again, when you're submitting a resume, most of them accept PDF formats, and they can still look for keywords on your resume, which is obviously quite important. So that's the tip for today. So when you're saving your resume file to be submitted, obviously, if you're still going to edit it, feel free to feel free to save it as a document, Word document. But if you're going to submit it, that final version, I highly recommend to make sure to save it as a PDF and submit that PDF version. Thanks.